Hello, good morning everyone. Today we will have revision on the next chapter, that is about the safety rule. And in the previous class you have revision on living and non-living things, correct? So what are safety rules? Everyone wants to be safe and protected, na? You want to live safely at your home, school, road, isn't? At every places you want to live safely at home, school, road. So, but when something happens suddenly that causes damage or injury, it is called an accident. Okay, suppose you are walking on the road and you get hurt by a bike or a car or on your own, then what you say? That you are being, what you will say? That you have been hurt and you got injured. So that is said to be as an accident. Accident can happen anywhere, anytime. It can happen at home also. Suppose you are walking on the stairs, you fall down, you may get hurt. That is also an accident. You are walking on the road, you met with any four-wheeler or two-wheeler, there you get hurt or injured. That is also your accident. If you are little more careful, then you can avoid accident. If you are careful about yourself, then you can avoid accidents. So you must follow safety rules everywhere. What you should do? You should follow safety rules everywhere, whether you are at home, whether you are in school, or whether you are on the road. What you should do? You should follow the safety rules to avoid accidents. Okay? Why you should follow the safety rules? To avoid accidents. Okay? Now first is safety at home. How you can avoid safety? How can you be safe at home? First thing, never play with sharp objects like knives, blades, scissors and other tools. What you should do? You should never play with sharp objects like knives, blades, scissors and other tools, because they may cut your skin. Why you should not play? Because they may cut your skin. Then second thing, never play with fire. Be careful while lighting matchstick, candles, stoves and firecrackers. What you should do? You should never play with fire at home. So what causes fire? That are when you see matchstick, crackers, then stove, candle. You should be very careful while you are using these things. Next comes, never play with plug points, never touch switches. Okay, never play with plug point, never touch switches. With wet hands, you may get an electric shock. Why you should not touch all these things? Otherwise, you will get electric shock, by which you will get hurt. Then next comes, never leave your things like school bag, books, toys, shoes here and there. You may fall, put them at their proper places. If you will keep your shoes, your toys here and there, what will happen? You will fall down, and when you will fall down, what will happen? You may get hurt. So you should always keep these things at a proper place. Then never take medicine on your own. You should take medicine on your own? No. You should at least contact to your doctor. Consult your doctor before taking any medicines. Never play on terrace or rooftop. Why you should not play? Suppose you fall down, you may get hurt. Where you should play? Play in the park or in the open ground. Where you should play? You should play in the park or in the open ground, so that you should avoid an accident. Now, next is, what are the safety at school? Okay, you should be also protected at school also. Now, so do not run up or down on the staircase. What happen if you will run up and down? Suppose by mistake your leg slip, so what will happen? You will fall and you will get hurt. So you should not play on the staircase you should always walk one by one step. Okay, you should always walk one by one step. Do not push or pull anybody. Okay, when you will push or pull anybody, what will happen? In that case also you may get hurt or others may get hurt. Then do not throw paper on other objects on the floor. Where you should throw the paper? Throw the paper in the dustbin. Okay, because if you throw paper here and there, then someone may fall. Do not play or run in the classroom. The sharp corners of the desks can hurt you badly. You have seen that desks and benches. Sometimes if you overlook it, then you may fall. So you should not play in the classroom. Do not throw paper planes, paper clips, pens, pencil, etc. at one another. They can cause serious eye injuries. Okay, sometimes when you playing with paper, now you make planes, you make boat. All this you do in class now. You should not play with it. What will happen if you play with it? You may get injured in your eyes. Then do not push while entering or leaving the class. You should not push anyone while you enter or leave the class. You should walk properly. Do not play games roughly. Do not play near thorny hedges or barbed wires. You should not play games roughly, means wherever you like you start playing games. You should avoid this, because if you will play here and there, what will happen? You may get hurt. Wait for your turn at the swing, seesaw or slide. While you are playing with the seesaw, slides, then you should wait for your chance. Don't get in a hurry that no, firstly I want to play, because in that game maybe others or maybe you can get hurt. Safety on the road. Next is what? Safety on the road. Always cross the road on zebra crossing. You must have seen when you are crossing the road, like this white strips are made. So you should always use zebra crossing for walking on the road, crossing the road. First look towards your right, then towards your left, then right again. It is clear, then only. So what you should do? First you should look towards left, then right, again towards the left, then you should cross the road. Otherwise, if you will not see all these small things, you may get hurt. Always wait for your turn or to board the bus. What you should do? You should always wait for your own turn to board on the bus. Never lean out or put your arm out of a moving bus. You should not put your arms out of the running bus. Otherwise, your arms can be injured. Your head can be injured. So always put your hand, arms or head inside the bus, and from inside the bus only you should look outside. Always walk on the footpath. Never play or run on the road. What you should do? You should always play on the you should walk on the footpath, and you should never play on the road, because if you will play on the road, what will happen? Some person will come and hurt you. Always keep left while cycling. Where you should cycle or drive, always on the left side, because left side is safer for you to drive. Okay, if you have to overtake anybody, you should always overtake from the right. First aid. What is first aid? First aid is the immediate help given to an injured person. Okay, what is first aid? Immediate help given to an injured person until full medical treatment is available. Means if anybody gets hurt now, the first preference or first medicine which you give to heal, that is your first aid, and then you should take him for the medical help. It gives temporary relief, reduces bleeding and saves the person in person's serious injury and enhances recovery. If he is seriously injured, if you will give first aid, then he will feel little better. Here is what you can do. What you can do when someone get injured? Call your teacher, parents or some adult person for first aid. Whom you should call? Teacher, doctor or some adult person, parents, whoever are on their home. Keep calm, do not panic or become frightened. What you should do? You should be calm. No need to overreact on it. Then third, do not let others crowd around the injured person. You should leave the injured person. You should not make a crowd. Otherwise, the person will get more frightened and he will take time to get healed up. Make the person sit or lie down on relaxed position. Where you should take the person on a fixed and relaxed position. Okay. If a person is badly hurt, take him her to a nearby clinic. If he is badly hurt, then you should take to someone near clinic so that he may recover faster. For small cuts and wounds, wash the affected portion with water and wipe it gently with an antiseptic lotion. What you should use? Antiseptic lotion, or you should wipe it with a cotton or with the gauze. Never leave the wound exposed to dust. You should not leave that it should expose to dust and germs. Tie a bandage or handkerchief around the wound. If he is badly hurt, then you should put handkerchief around or bandage around the wound where the wound has been taken place. Okay, that's for your safety rule. Safety at your homes. What are the rules you should follow while you are at home, at school, or at road? Okay, these are the safety rules you should follow whenever you are at these places. Okay, students.